I'm gonna say it. I think that fucking Emily in The Corpse Bride, she needed to win. I guess in a way she won. It's like, okay, I got closure because I murdered my abusive ex who fucking murdered me and stole my family's fortune and stuff. I get it. I understand. But it just because it's like Victor only knew Victoria for like what, all of fucking 6 minutes before he fled into the woods and accidentally married the ghostly bad bitch. Like, I don't know, if I were like, I get it. He did. You know what I mean? He's the one with the money. He could have married anyone he fucking wanted to. He didn't have to marry Victoria because she had like noble status but no funds, you know. Emily was the clear choice because guess what? In the beginning of the movie, all he does is ding 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 on the piano with the little quaint little meek bitch, the cute one, the Anna Taylor Joy looking one. And then when the fucking Angelina Jolie with the blue skin and the little missing eyeball comes to you and she's like, hey, let's play piano together and also have amazing conversations on our life and stuff. Ding, 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 ding. And let's do duets and let's have amazing songs and dances and moments together. How does he. It annoys me that throughout the whole movie he kept going, this girl seems great. But, and then trying to go back to the one who, it's like she was just left in a house with her shitty family all the time. Like, this one's cool. She's got cool friends and an awesome life. Like, yeah, she's depressed, but it's like she's a bad bitch. Like, she's amazing. They have whole serenades and songs about, hey, this girl's so fucking hot. It's a shame she died because she's fucking hot. And that's how the whole movie goes. She got wronged. She got wronged. She needs some fucking dick that's long. Maybe you can be that dick. And it's like, how do you just go, hey, I'm gonna go for the little quaint little, this one, unmarried. Like, in a way, I guess we can say, hey, his first marriage in the arranged marriage was like sort of consensual. A lot more than just like, hey, I put a ring on a random baddie in the woods and now she's trying to force me into a marriage. I get it. The hand's forced, so he's gonna show a lot more resistance. But so multiple times she did kind of go like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fight for your ass. You broke my heart. Go ahead and leave to that little meek bitch. And then he was like, wait, no, now I want you. Hey, cheer up, pretty girl. Let's play piano and talk. And then, but it just annoyed me. Because it's like, I think that they had so much more screen time, so much more. They spent way more time together. He just really wanted the other one because it's like, okay, I get it. She was going to be trapped in an awful. Like, how do I put this? I know this was all just. It happened for a reason because otherwise she would have been married off to Lord Barkis, who probably would have killed her for fucking nothing and tried to take her family money like he did to fucking Emily or whatever. You know? I get it. I get it. So it's like he still. But that's the only excuse I can have. The only excuse. In hindsight, he really could have just been like, I'm gonna fucking marry the bad bitch. But I know that my old little thing that I've known for all of 6 to 13 minutes is struggling. So let me go back and kill her fucked up ass, like, shitty ass dude. And I'm gonna kill him. And then I'm gonna go back and then casually die with my bad bitch. And then if we see Lord Barkis at the sad little parties where they're like, hey, Lord Barkis killed Emily. This shit sucks. He killed her family. Like, he robbed her family. Then I get it. You know, you just ignore that nigga in the corner and start fights with him sometimes. He can be as mad as you want, but it's okay. You got his bitch and you stopped him from having another one. And then she gets to live her life okay. Or actually, would she have been okay? Thematically, would she have been okay? Because I get it. Back in the day, you know, it's like her family probably, I don't know, maybe she would have been married off to someone better. Or, I don't know, maybe Victor was just the best that Victoria could get. Because it's like, she's cute, she's curvaceous, she's cute. She has a, I'll say this though, men could be really shitty. So I guess it's like, okay, here's the least shitty of them all. Here's a quaint, awkward, quirked up white boy, goaded with the sauce, and we're gonna toss him your way. Because otherwise, in that fucking era, you're very lucky if you get a man who's not a gambler, hooked on opium, or just absolutely abusively, like, homicidal towards you. So I get it. Hell, look at fucking Emily. She got the short end of the stick. In terms of abusive, homicidal gambler types. Not fun. Anyway, so I guess it needed to happen. But it's just like I'm mad that it happened, but I'm glad because it's like, okay, she gets to move on. She turns out, oh, I don't need another man. I just need to get closure and forget about the shitty one who did me wrong. So good for Emily. And then Victor and Victoria, they get to be together, and he gets to be happy with his little mid chick, who's still kind of cute, you know, still kind of got it going on, like low key sleeper body, sleeper build, and they have their thing, and they get to be married and have a quaint, quiet life where she gets to have a financially stable, awkward guy that she can love, and they probably fucked like animals that night too. Like, oh my god, if you sorry, think about it. Cause if you saw some dude just full on get into a sword fight to try to save you from your shitty new husband and sends that nigga to hell, your throat would be so unlocked. The throat chakra would be open, sacral chakra open. You would be like, take me now. I imagine they fucked like animals, but it's okay. Emily didn't care. She was passed on. She turned into butterflies and shit. Victor and Victoria, they were fucking like animals, sloppy wet. Like, imagine the sounds. So. ah, soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker. Yeah, I always thought that Victor needed to be with Emily. It just seems better, but it's like, okay, fine. I guess they can be a little same name, creepy, sort of similar looking couple. Two awkward cuties that have fun, and they're married in a shitty society, and she doesn't have to just be some old spinster who gets sent to a nunnery because her family can't afford to feed her anymore, or stay with her shitty abusive family alone. Like, that would have sucked for her. So I get it. I get it. You know, but it would be nice if someone told me there is an alternate ending where, like, you know, but it's like, I get it, women didn't have rights back then. So she kind of had to be with him. He didn't have to be with her though. But it's like he could have played some matchmaker. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I think I talked enough on this. See ya.